Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, so that means it's time for a weight loss update. I'm going to rename these weigh-in Wednesdays just because I'm weighing in with you guys how my last week was and telling you about my weight loss and all that kind of stuff. And it's Wednesday, so we're going to just rename them weigh-in Wednesday from now on. So, before I get started, I want to let you guys know if you aren't already following me on Facebook, you can go ahead and do that. I will provide a link down below, but also you can go to my channel and on like my banner, there's a little F in the corner. You can click it and I'll bring you to my Facebook. So just keep that in mind. I did put a before and a during picture of my stomach, and there was lots of changes there. So you can go ahead over there and check it out. Also, I've started using Instagram recently this week. So you can find me and follow me there. It is S the Thrifty Mommy. So just the letter S and the Thrifty Mommy, all lowercase, all one word, and you can follow me. So I do updates there just like I would on here, just random, some of them have to do with weight loss, some of them are family, some just whatever. So, and I do update on those two places more often than I update on YouTube. So if you want to watch a little bit more, know a little bit more about what's going on, go ahead over there. Other than that, let's get started on this week. So I've been working on introducing not myself, because I've already had these foods, but introducing different foods back into my diet. Healthy ones, of course, and I'm trying to work on portion control, which is really hard for me. So we, as if anyone else is doing it with me in my house. No, I am working on portion control. And Chris and the boys have actually really started looking into different recipes, healthy recipes, trying to eat healthier too, which is kind of a nice thing. So I think they're just taking what I'm doing and using it as an example and saying, hey, we should do something too. So they are starting to eat a little bit healthier, not all the time, but it is a process. Also this week, this is kind of fun. I go out every night. For now it's night, and hopefully it'll be in the morning soon. But every night I go out and I work out, and I either run, walk, jog, something in the morning or at night. And just recently, both my older boys had started joining me. So that's really nice that they want to come with me. They take their bicycles and they'll ride the bike with me. So they ride for about 45 minutes to an hour every day. And of course, since I'm walking and jogging and they're riding bikes, they're kind of going slower. But still, it's nice to have them along with me. And it was really funny because the first day we went out, I think we got about halfway through my route, and Trevor said, I didn't know you went this far every day. And I said, oh yeah, I do. And he goes, Mom, that's amazing. You're doing great work. And I was like, oh, my little motivator. And he'll be saying things like that in my ear the whole way. I mean, he'll be like, oh, you're doing a good job, Mom. Keep going. I'm proud of you. And it's really cute, and it's really nice to have him there just kind of, encouraging me along the way. And it's good exercise for them, so it's a win-win. What else? Oh, I have been getting really, really bad shin splints. At least that's what I think they are. I'm not sure. But that bone, like the shin bone, right in the front, and it's not the muscle, it's actually like on the front of my leg. It feels as if someone has been either really hardly tapping me with a hammer or just smacked me with a hammer right in the front of that bone. It hurts to touch. And I'm not sure what to do about it. I am wearing Dr. Scholl's insoles already, and I have a decent pair of shoes. I've gone through a couple different brands of shoes, trying to find something that works for me. I know I have flat feet, so I have like a really bad itchy spot. So I don't know if it's my flat feet causing it, which I'm sure it is, but I'm also a really heavy runner. Like when I run, I'm like, thunk. I'm not graceful, and I try to be a light runner, and I can't do it. I try, and it just doesn't work. I mean, I don't know. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do about those, please let me know. Or if you know some really good insoles other than Dr. Scholl's that I can try, yeah, just let me know, because it really hurts really bad. And I didn't even realize I was getting them that bad till I went and got a pedicure this week. And when she was massaging my legs and she went up around that bone, I had to tell her to stop because it hurts so bad. Which, that's another thing. This week I finally went and got a pedicure because with all my walking and running I've been doing, my feet have been taking a beating and they got quite ugly. And I don't want to wear sandals anymore. So I was like, okay, it's time to get a pedicure. So I went and got that done this week. I am starting to notice some difference in my shirts. Finally. Like my love handle area is finally starting to get a little bit better. And as far as like body changes, this one was big. Like, I knew I was gaining some muscle in my leg, but I really couldn't see it because it's like the back of my leg. Well, my mom was over here and I said, just take a picture of the back of my calves, would you? I want to see what they look like because I feel like there's a lot of muscle back there. So she took a picture of the back of my calves, and that picture is also on my Facebook and Instagram. But holy cow, you guys, I'm really getting muscle back there. I wasn't imagining it. Like, there's some serious muscle going on. And I've also noticed up here, I'm starting to get some muscle here. I have the tiniest little lump of a bicep coming. And then in the back, I'm getting a little bit of muscle there. Now I carry this huge water jug with me every time I go walking. And when my shoulders were hurting back here, I actually think it was muscle because I'm starting to see muscle back there. I don't know how much that water jug weighs, but I'm sure it weighs a decent amount. And I switch that back and forth from hand to hand as I'm going. And I think that's contributing to some of my muscle gain up in this area. But my calves, that surprised me. Like, I was even shocked myself when I saw that. I was like, whoa, okay. So, weight loss, not a whole lot. I lost 1 pound, but that is huge to me because, you guys, that means I have officially lost 20 pounds. I met my next goal, my next 10-pound goal, so 20 pounds. That is huge, and that means I'm halfway to my final goal. So I think the reason my weight loss is slowing down is because I'm gaining muscle. So muscle's a lot more dense than fat too, so I'll take it. I'm not too concerned. I still lost a pound this week, and that's the minimum I want to continue to lose, is at least a pound a week. So I'm happy with that. As long as it's still going down, I'm okay. And I am still seeing body changes, which I'd rather rely on how I feel and how I look rather than my weight, because with muscle and things, you just don't know. So I'm definitely still changing, and that's exciting. So I think that's about it. Oh, I am switching my goals like I had talked about last week. Instead of doing 10-pound goals now that I am slowing down and I am at my halfway point, I'm going to change them to 5-pound goals. I don't anticipate losing 4 pounds a week again or 3 pounds a week again for, the remaining time I'm on my weight loss journey, because, the more fat you lose, the less you have to lose, and the less you have to lose, the slower it's going to come off. At least that's as I understand it. Also, I started a MyFitnessPal account. Brianne from High Noon, she kind of introduced me to that. So go if you want to follow me there, and we can encourage each other. It's like a social site kind of, and it's really easy because you can go in there and add in what foods you're eating, and they have like this big bank of foods. So you can just type in your food you're searching for. Let's say I'm having cottage cheese, and it's Kroger brand. So I type that in, and it will bring up all the Kroger brand cottage cheese, their nutrition facts, all that kind of stuff. So I just click on the one I have, and then I click on how much I've had, and it adds it to my calorie count for the day. So it has you enter in your age, your weight, your height, all that kind of stuff, and it gives you how many calories you should be eating through your food, and down to like, you need this much vitamins and da-da-da-da. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I pay attention to like fat, sodium, carbs, calories, whatever. Anyway, and then if you work out, it also adds that into it. It'll subtract it, and it'll tell you what your total for the day is and what it should be, if you're under, if you're over, whatever. And then if you add friends on there, you can keep up with them. and, encourage each other and all that kind of stuff. And it's really kind of neat. I'm actually enjoying it. It's kind of nice because when I'm having a snack or whatever, I'm like, okay, that's how much it is. Now, when I enter mine in, if you do follow me in there or find me on there, I am the Thrifty Mommy on there. If you find me, it'll say Sandra the Thrifty Mommy completed her thing and she's under her calorie count for the day. Now, I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not, because there are things like all my juicing I do and things that don't have a package, like raw fruits and vegetables. Not all of them are in there, and some of my homemade stuff I cannot figure out the calorie count for. I'm not that great at it, and it's just not, or some things just aren't in the app. I think you have to add them, but I don't know how to add them because I'm not that great and I don't want to add something wrong. So when I'm usually under by about 100 to 150 calories for my daily count, which it really isn't that bad because I'm not really under because I'm having the other things to fill in that spot. But anyway, just a disclaimer in case you go over there and like, oh geez, Sandra's starving herself. No, I'm not. It's not letting me add it and I don't know how to add it. But I really do like that app, and it keeps me motivated too because I'm like, oh, I haven't entered in my exercise for the day. I haven't exercised and I really want to enter something in, so I'm going to go do that. And then once you've entered everything in and you click finish, it'll say if every day was like today, you would lose X amount of pounds, or you would weigh X amount of pounds by such and such a date, and it gives you like a 5-week. So that's kind of nice. At first mine screwed up. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I put my starting weight like when I was 210 instead of my current weight of 190 or 191 when I started it. And it said in 5 weeks, if every day was like today, you would weigh 190 pounds. I'm like, I'm 1 pound away from 190, but I corrected it. So it's a pretty cool app if you want to go ahead. And again, I am the Thrifty Mommy on there, the Thrifty Mommy on Instagram, and then Facebook is Sandra the Thrifty Mommy. I will try to put links as much as I can down below, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye guys.